this morning I'm back on this Massey Ferguson FE35 23C cylinder head. Now, I pulled the little stainless steel sleeves out of my head here to see if they were rusty. They weren't really, but we made some stainless steel ones anyway. Now, in Australia, if you'd like to buy some of these, Queensland Tractor Spares have them, so www.queenslandtractorspares.com.au have them. Go to the Ferguson, then the FE35, and you'll find them in there somewhere. They make them out of stainless like these. So in Australia, there's some available. Overseas, yeah, you'll have to find someone to make them for yourself. On my website very soon there'll be a measurement for them to make your own, like 16.7 millimetres and the whole bit. So we'll work with that. Yeah, I've made them out of 316 stainless. So yeah, that looks like a good thing. So, okay. Now, what I like to do with these is I've got a bit of emery tape and I've got a bolt out of the clamp kit on my milling machine, and look, all I'm trying to do here is have something that can pop down the hole there. I'll just try and fold this over a little bit. I just want to check that there's no rust or no rubbish in the hole where they've got to go. You can get it right down into the second groove there and just turn him around a few times and in and out a few times and things like that. So what we're looking to do is just make sure when we put the new ones in, there's no little rusty burrs just sticking out into where we'd be trying to push them. So we can pop this through there. So, and that's just making sure there's nothing going to stop the tubes sitting in there nicely. So we'll get a bit of CRC brake cleaner. This is good stuff. Down the holes. So that's to take any oily film or anything like that off. Okay, so we'll let that dry for a sec. You'll notice on this head, now it had water ingress, so you'll notice there's a bit of pitting here. So the pitting on the top here is usually come in the inlet or exhaust valves probably, and yeah, that's number 1 up here. Number 1 doesn't look too bad, but number 2, 3 had a fair bit, and number 4 has got a fair bit. So then what I like to do is, there's a Bearco product in Australia called R68M. Now that's like Loctite 680. Now Queensland Tractor Spares sells this again, but any Bearco agent will have this R68M. Now it does the same job as your Loctite 680 retaining compound, but look, this Bearco product, I've used it for many, many years. It's half the price. It's just way, way cheaper. So what I like to do is put a bit of this top and bottom, and you probably can't muck around too much while you're doing this. So get him started in there, and I have a punch the right size here, and that punch has left that only just below the surface, which is what we want, exactly what we want. These are where head studs come through. So the nearest water jacket is here, I think. Yeah, here, these 3, yeah. So anyway, we'll do the other one. This is going to be a short and sweet video. You can hear the shed creaking away. So once again, we'll just pop the whoa, and catch it. Hey, that's alright, I don't usually catch things. And we'll get our punch once more. And there you go. So that's that part done. This tractor started pretty well, really. And yeah, people say about opening these out to a bigger hole and putting glow plugs in the side there. I have a head outside with the glow plugs, but I'm just not going to do that on this one. This is going to be a little pulling tractor. It's just a tractor that we can take places for fun and put on the tractor pull sled. And not many 35s out there because they usually wouldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding. But anyway, look, that's as simple as the job is. Nothing to it. Yeah, it's just a quick, easy little job. And like I say, you can buy the bits. I'll try and put the link, or a link, in the description to the Queensland Tractor Spares tubes. And look, that'll only work for the Australian market. We will probably have a drawing in the bundybearsshed.com.au website, so you can make your own if you have the facility. So there you go, short and sweet. Catch you later on, eh?